What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Most of you are very familiar with Vanessa Williams. Vanessa Williams is still very beautiful, former Miss America, although she had that title stripped from her after some pornographic images came out. I believe it was in Penthouse or Playboy. But she was married to Jim Scripp. This was a Caucasian man who did very well for himself after marrying two black men. One of those black men being Raymond Hervey II and then Rick Fox. And after divorcing these two gentlemen, Vanessa Williams decided to get with the white guy. Tired of dealing with brothers? Let me get the white man. Now, what was the reason that she divorced Mr. Jim Scripp? A businessman, a successful man. For all intents and purposes, it seems that he was a great guy. So why did you leave him, Vanessa? Well, she left him because, I just wanted my space. I just wanted my space. I am in love with being alone. Okay? I'm in love with being alone. She loves being single. There is not one person that I'm in love with, but I'm in love with everybody. She says, I love being alive, having options in my life, and being surrounded by beautiful things, great people, and wonderful opportunities. I gotta talk about that. I gotta challenge this. She's 61, still attractive. She has options, but I don't really know how many of those options that she would have that are in the dating world that she would really like. I'm not sure. Seems like the guy was great. So what options do you have? I can tell you what options that you have. First of all, you've shown not once, not twice, but 3 times. You are not somebody that people can get along with in a long-term relationship. That's first of all, okay? Second of all, if you have options, I don't know if those are romantic options, but let's say they're romantic options with the woman of Vanessa Williams' taste and experience. How many guys want to be, dealing with that? I'm not sure. But I can believe that the options are probably not as good as she's saying. Has nothing to do with her age, in my honest opinion, or what she looks like. In which, to me, she's beautiful. The reality is that a lot of guys in today's world, what would they get from her? That would be my question. Okay? Since you divorced a guy quietly for, I don't know what reason, who wants to deal with that? And most men of today understand that I'm not going to get much out of marrying anybody. I hate to say it. What do you get? Imagine this guy, Jim Scripp. Rich guy, I'm pretty sure. Jim Scripp, rich guy, accounting guy. Okay? What did he get from marrying her? Probably wasn't a hot meal. Probably wasn't anything of value. Okay? Then she divorced you and she found her freedom. Want to know who got the freedom? He did. The first thing that I realized when I was like 30, 31, I was working hard. And one of the reasons why I was working hard in my life, like many black men, I was raised by my mom and dad that came out of the civil rights movement to a certain degree. My grandmother and grandfather came a generation before that. While both generations were different, I wanted to be a black man married in the black community, have black wife, black kids, support my local church, and help the community grow in my lifetime. That was a goal for me. I quickly found out that this of which I wanted was not going to give me that much value, or it had the possibility of giving me not that much value, and trying to find it is difficult. Okay, that's what I came to that realization. Not to say that you couldn't meet a woman that would have helped you achieve that, because you can, right? I get it. But the situation was the juice worth a squeeze? Could I find somebody that was really interested in being a wife as much as I was ready to be a husband? And I was still gonna be struggling and all that, right? But as a man, I was taught you need to sacrifice for your wife, sacrifice for your kids, work long hours, and build your family for your kids and their lives. I'm willing to do that. How many women are willing to do the opposite. And what you find out is when women really find out what marriage is really all about, they want out. You see, they want their freedom, okay? But they want to be married too because of the benefits of being married, but they don't want to really put that work in, some of them, because that work is largely very, 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 very difficult. And it doesn't come with a lot of shiny stuff attached to it. Being a mother is not easy, okay? It is not easy. You have to really, really work your ass off. It's difficult, okay? It's difficult. And when you have to really be out there as a mother, as a wife, it's a thankless task. And when women really find out what that is, they think that it's like, some of them, maybe it's slavery, maybe it's something else. I didn't really want to sign up for this. This is too hard for me. I'm better all by myself. And so a lot of ladies going on life, those who are definitely professional, just kind of jumping from marriage to marriage and then really figuring out at the end of the day, like, yo, I wanted to be married. Like even Vanessa Williams, she had a queen type marriage, but hey, no time to do this. Okay, no time. I got it. Understandably got it. Just don't tell yourself though, when you get to a certain level in your life that you got options. You probably have options, not the ones that you really think about it. Now in her case, she's been around for a while. People know her. There's probably a few guys that would give her an opportunity. But to be honest, most guys are not. Most guys are going to look at that and get the hell out of there. That's the truth. In my honest opinion, most guys have too much freedom. They have too many opportunities to want to just get married and get divorced. They don't have to. This is what ladies don't understand. Ladies like Vanessa Williams just say all day, I want to keep my options open. I don't want to be married, whatever. And guys are like, okay. Who was looking for you in the first place? Like, nobody really cares. That could be some guy's perspective. Hey, we wasn't looking for you. Cause they're not. A lot of guys, they're not. Cause again, you're not getting much. And one of the reasons why you're not getting much, and I hate to say this, a lot of the ladies don't feel like they need to give you something. Okay? A lot of the ladies don't feel like they need to give these men anything at all. That is a very problematic position to be in. To feel like you don't have to give a man anything for what he's trying to do. And I keep telling ladies, they just don't feel that way for whatever it is and all of that. But they just, hey, F it. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you just heard the bell. We're out.